Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Monday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. If you're joining me live, let me know you're here or drop a comment or heart or like or hate or something so that I know you are here because I don't see who joins unless you comment or throw some hearts and I can recognize your picture. Anyway, I'd love to give a shout out. Before anything, let me give you a little apology for today and a little confession. So today, I have, first, I have over 50 messages in Messenger. That's just in Messenger and Facebook. And I don't know how many I have in Instagram. I don't think it's that many, but I have over 50 messages in Facebook. And my apologies that I have not got back to all of you. Not my style, obviously, but I'll tell you what happened. So yesterday, I had some guests over, and I was just a little tired last night, so I took a Benadryl, and I passed out. I passed out. I passed out, and I usually wake up about anywhere between 5:30 to 6, right? So I woke up at 8:30, and usually by then I've started to meditate and read the Bible. That's usually about an hour of my time, but I hadn't done that obviously. So I posted my post and I meditated, read my Bible, and then I said, my head was kind of just spinning, and I had a headache, massive headache. I said, I'm just gonna lay down for like 15 minutes. I woke up at 4:30 in the afternoon. So my apologies. I literally woke up. I'm like, where am I? So I sometimes your body tells you stuff, and I guess, really tired, needed it. I'm gonna stop beating myself for losing like the day, and I'll do my best to get back to everybody tonight. But by tomorrow, you can bet the farm that I have got back to everyone. Okay. All right. So again, my apologies. That's funny though. I don't remember the last time that has happened. No. I mean, I've passed out for like an hour, but nothing like this. I mean, I was gone. I don't even know where. Let's get to today. Today, two types of people, or two things, I should say, for you not to chase ever. I don't recommend you chasing. And I've talked about this in different settings or different lives, but not like this together. And I was listening to our boy Jay Shetty. If you don't know who Jay Shetty is, Jay Shetty, shout out to him. So I got this from him, like how he put it together. But I love the way he put it together. I've talked about this before in my lives, and I'll wrap it up with my mic drop, if you would. But two things you don't want to chase. One is T-Money. Where you at, baby? You're turning Persian on me, which means you're missing time. Gotta get you a watch for Christmas, I think. T-Money, where you at? I just got started, so that's cool. Maybe you can listen to the beginning because I share what happened to me from last night to today. Anyway, let's get into today. Two things that you don't want to chase ever. One is, yeah. Hopefully you did well. Two things you don't want to chase. One, true friends. Two, true love. Now, you may have heard this before, like from other people. You may have heard it from me in my other lives. But let me break it down a little bit for you. You don't ever want to chase a true friend or chase a true love. And here's the reason why. Because a true friend or a true love together, they will make the time for you no matter what. See, people make time for you if they want to. People will reply to your texts or emails or messages if they want to. People respond to your voices if they want to. When they tell you they're busy, I'm busy. Oh man, I've been so busy, bro. Been so busy. When they keep telling you that stuff, right? Oh man, I'm so sorry I missed your text. Oh, I missed your call. I missed your email. I missed your message. Oh, I've been so busy, dude. If they keep telling you that stuff, I'd like start to buy that. You know what I mean? Just buy that. Believe them. Because if they wanted to, they would make the time for you. They would respond back. They wouldn't tell you, oh, bro, I was so, They would never say that stuff. Yeah. That's a whole other live, T-Money, how you miss my lives. But you do have a good reason, not excuse, a reason. It is 3 hours ahead. And I usually am Persian time, so. But a true friend, a true love, you don't have to ask them to be able to do that. You don't have, it's hard, right? It's hard to maybe sometimes to understand it, but you can't really force anybody to have feelings for you. You can't force people into like feelings for you. Feelings are gonna develop or not develop. They're gonna be there or not gonna be there. It's you can't force somebody to love me. You can't force anyone to have feelings for you. Even if you remember in Aladdin, Genie could do like everything. One thing he couldn't do is what? Make you fall in love. Couldn't give you those feelings. Right? You don't have to beg for someone to care for you. You don't have to beg for someone to love you. You don't have to beg for somebody to spend time with you. You don't have to beg somebody to talk to you. You don't have to beg somebody to listen to you. You don't have to beg somebody to be there for you. You don't have to beg somebody to put you first. Or you don't have to beg somebody to accept you as you are today, this moment, without judging your past. You don't have to beg a true friend, a true love for that list. You don't have to beg for that. It's like, please, honey, would you please love me? How's that even sound to you? Please, honey, I really want you to spend time with me and put me first and accept me for who I am and not judge my past. It's like that conversation is ugly. You wouldn't have to do that with a true friend or a true love. You wouldn't. It just, would develop, or it's there in the beginning and just grows, right? We just start with a blank slate and just kind of, like I said, develops, right? And I've talked about this in other lives before many times. You don't want to go where you're not wanted, right? That's kind of begging. You don't want to go where you're not wanted. You don't want to go there with your emotions, with your feelings, with your spiritual thoughts, with your principles, your values, you just don't want to go there. Like, why the heck would you go there? I'll give it to you like this. Let's say if you're at a get together, right? And everybody's knocking you down. Everybody's so negative. Everybody's just talking about their crap. Everybody's just, okay? They don't respect you. They don't entertain you. They don't welcome your thoughts or principles that mock you down. Why the heck would you want to go there? Why would you want to go there and beg them to, oh, please, don't mock my principles. Love me. Hug me. Don't throw me out the window. It's like, why? We've talked about this before. There's plenty of other people that would love to talk to you and chat with you and spend time with you, put you first, accept you, not judge you. There's plenty of people out there, just in the like wrong neighborhood. You feel me? You wouldn't have to chase a true friend. Like, I wouldn't have to beg. T-Money's on right now. I would talk about him behind his back because that's just kind of how I do. No, but I wouldn't have to beg T-Money, hey, bro, can I call you and spend a couple thoughts with you because I need a prayer? I wouldn't have to beg him that. I know he would drop anything he's got and he'd say, yeah, man, give me a call. I know he would do that. In fact, I can count the people that I can do that with in just one hand. There's not a lot of people like that. Right? There just isn't. So you wouldn't have to like, let me chase this friend or let me chase this true love. You wouldn't have to. I'm gonna mic drop it with this. You know I would have to. Don't let people become a priority in your life when all you are to them is an option. Let me tell you this again, and I'm going to break it down for you. Don't let anybody become a priority in your life. When you, in their life, are just an option. Which means, what is an option? Option means you will be replaced with anything better. That's it. That's an option. Anything better than you're going to get replaced with. And when you are an option, that person is always looking for a better version of you. Because it's always looking to what? Replace or upgrade that option. This is huge, folks. Do you feel me here? If you are an option, other people are an option. You're like in an auction together. Whoever wins, whoever goes, whoever chases more, whoever does more, whoever begs more. Right? I mean, right? You're an option. Don't ever have somebody your priority when all you are to them is an option. When you become a priority in somebody else's life, they become a priority in your life. When you are an option to a friend, to a true love, that wouldn't be a true love, but if you're an option to somebody, they are an option to you. It's as simple as that. That doesn't mean you don't love on them. That doesn't mean you don't care about them. That doesn't mean you drop the hammer on them. That doesn't mean you hate them. No, none of that stuff. It just means, hey, I'm not gonna have you as my true friend or my true love as my only choice, my priority, when all I am is just an option. Just doesn't make any sense, right? So, and that applies in a lot of different places, folks. That applies in your spiritual world, and that applies in your business world. That could apply in any kind of world, any situation. If you're picking something and as an option, that means that you're always looking for something better. Someone better, something better, but that means you're never satisfied. You're never content. See, if you're never content, you're never grateful for what you have. You're always looking around. You're never grateful, content. You're grateful for what you have. Not options. I'm content. I do more. I grow more. I become more. I give more. Yeah. But if you're constantly doing option things, you're just constantly looking. You're never, you know what I mean? So maybe something to take a look at, reevaluate. Hopefully that made some sense. Hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I just got that T-Money's. Man, there's a lag, 24/7. I know what you're referring to. Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't have to beg for that. So, and here's the other thing. Let me just give this before I leave. It's other way around too. You can't expect to be somebody's priority, right? If they're an option to you. So it's like a ping pong match. You can't play with yourself. Well, kind of could, but it would be really boring, right? So you can't tell somebody, hey, I want to be your true friend. I want to be your true love. I want to be your priority. But then you're just my option. You know what I'm saying? Whatever better comes around the corner, you're out. No good. Hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value from this live. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Some of you guys will hate me for this. It's all good, baby. Oh, my apologies again. I started this live with that. I have over 50 messages in my messenger. I'll get back to you, I promise you. If not tonight, by tomorrow, I will for sure. I appreciate all the messages. I know what you guys are looking for. And I know you're anxious, you're excited to get some info about that side gig. So I will definitely go back to the beginning of this live. I explained what happened. So hopefully you guys get some love. I would love to get your thoughts, your feedback, your comments, whatever it is, down in the comments below. Let this feed grow. If you feel like this was worthy of sharing, you know what to do, baby. Tag, share, do what you gotta do. Spread the love. And until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.